Okay, just a sound check. Hello? Well, seems something is... Okay, do you hear me? Okay. Yeah, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to, first live stream in a while. The main topic this is about today is this one here. And some of you already have seen... wait, give me a second. The beginning of the build in an extra teaser video. Now we have it. Okay, this is a try of replicating Jupiter class Battlestar. So far it's almost 700 meters long and around 150,000 PCU. I hoped it to be under 500k when it's finished. For today, Akku is the moderator, and yeah, it seems we have some people watching today, so that's nice. Okay, I want to show some parts of the interior, or build some parts of the interior today, and I have a couple of ideas for that. The special point about this build is it is the first one for space engineers, as far as I know, that has retractable ports. That's a really difficult thing, and I'm still not sure it will work in the end, because it's already, kind of stuttery because of the mass of the pots. But I have some ideas to fix that. For now, it works like it is. Yeah, depends on how much weight there will be added over time. And yeah, so two things that are very well known from the Battlestar Galactica, from the remake Battlestar Galactica series. I mean, it's from 2004, I think. And are the Hangar and the CIC. There's two major significant interior rooms known from the series. And I had a talk with Zio, and he allowed me to take parts of the interior from his Battlestar that is way smaller, but his is meant to be survival ready, and so it is a little smaller and a little less complex. And I think for that purpose he did an amazing job, especially with the interior. And I already integrated his CIC into my build, just for comparing the sizes. I think his is around, I don't know, 300 to 400 meters, something around 350 meters. And yeah, you may have seen some videos also on my channel about this. And I will try to take parts of his hangar and his launch tubes. Maybe I will extend them a little and put them into my build. So the CIC already is in there. I cutted it out and put it into my build, and I will do some modifications and add some stuff, but basically this will be the CIC for this Battlestar. Yeah. As you can see, there's plenty of room left. So the hangar will be sitting somewhere here, and the launch tubes will be static, and the hangar pods will yeah, move on them, so they will extend them a little bit. And they will end somewhere on the underside, like, yeah, somewhere here. I think it will be 4, same as his, maybe 6, but we will see. So let's take a look into his hangar. Maybe I will make it a little wider, but yeah. What else can I do better than he did? So another thing I would like to add is yeah, some crew rooms, such as the ready room, or yeah, crew quarters. And the idea for that is, so why not to add some of my arcade cabinets, and yeah, so on. So the idea about it, I know it's 500Ks. That's what I expect to come out with it. Is way too much to play it in survival, but I want to make it yeah, another kind of demonstration what is possible in Space Engineers. And I want people to explore the ship. So it's for fun. It's a fun build. I will build it like survival ready. There will be conveying. There will be all subsystems needed. So it's not only for aesthetics. Theoretically, you can play it in survival, at least by spawning it in. Yeah. But it's never meant to be a survival ready blueprint. About the fighters. So here you see Zeus on the left, Zeus MK2 Viper, and mine on the right. And maybe you can help me with that. I'm thinking about to make one pod like a museum, like in the beginning of the series, and put some nice builds of other creators into that pod, as well as Silent Fighter. This one is also made by Zio, and only the other one will be a functioning hangar pod. So that's one of the ideas. So that's in the sense of exploring it. So a Viper museum in one of the pods may be a nice aspect. Yeah, that's Hellrats. That's what I do too. The pods. Maybe I can show this first. So the pods are a big thing for this build. Currently there are 10 piston strings moving the pods. Maybe it will be more in the future. I have to add some to bring more power onto it. And the thing is, they all have inertia on. But the power is less with inertia on, so it does work. I hope so. If it crashes now, it did crash a couple of times, but that was yeah, but let's see. So for now, You know, you can see it's already stuttering. But yeah, it works. And I have another idea with gravity generators and suspensions to support the retraction. But I will try that if it becomes necessary. Reverse. Yeah, it takes a little time, but it works. Relatively reliable. Yeah, does make turning more difficult. Okay, that's maybe, yeah, it turns really slow. So you need a huge desk to let it turn. That's for sure. Come on. And it takes a while until it says, yeah, no, it's moving. And maybe I will add some more gyroscopes. Already helped a lot. The mass is now, let me see, 39 million tons. Oh, no, not 39 million tons. 39,000 tons. So 39 million kilograms. And we can take a look at that. Hopefully. Oh, it's still moving. And now it stopped. Maybe the stream will stutter now a little. Yeah, Victor, it's completely vanilla. And I think I will stay with this. So now we have 144,000 total PCU with almost 60,000 blocks. Yeah. Okay, another feature is this turret. It's not the final version. I think I will make it a little more, detailed. But that's a first try. It has artillery guns. And, just a little housing that makes it look like the original. Let's take a look. Here we are. Okay. So, and I think some of these on top of the ship, will make it a decent enemy. Yeah. What else? So here we have the engines. It needs a lot of engines, definitely. These engine pods are not finished yet. Here's some more room. So there's enough room for subsystems to make this thing move, and I think it will move. Even with 500k, there are even bigger builds that fly relatively decent. So this one will do too. Another room, I think I remember an episode in the series with a watch out room, or a panorama room in the front of the ship. That will be here too. So here's already the window for it. We have rocket pods in the front. There will be some smaller turrets on the hangar pods. Yeah. Maybe I will work with projections a little bit. Maybe there will be a gallery with pictures and holograms of ships of other Battlestar classes. Yeah, that's just some of the couples, some of the ideas, a couple of the ideas. Uh, yeah, about what to put into it. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about. I have so many ideas. I want to do a video about really small things that Keen could easily do to improve the game. It's just some stuff like I think everyone should know Whiplash's mod Edge Begone. Was it Edge Begone? Yeah, I think that's just one example that should be a vanilla graphics option. Maybe one day I want to list that all in a video, and yeah. Okay. So what do we want to go on with? Hull, interior, weapons. What do you want to see? Yeah, Harrods, some armor block shapes. Yeah. Program arts in hotbar. What do you mean with that? Arts? Will the Crimson Cavalry be on the workshop? So sexy on the video. And they, yeah, I want. Yeah, Harrods. It is some month ago. I said every update should come with at least a handful of new block shapes. That's always a big thing for creative builders. Brawler, I don't forgot about the Crimson Cavalier. It will come. The interior is not finished yet, but I will do it within, yeah, maybe next weekend, maybe, but maybe one more week. So in 2 weeks, but it will come very soon. Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's yeah. Um, that reminds me a little bit of the Stream Deck. In the Stream Deck, you can put text onto the symbols in the in that buttons, and I think an option that lets you put a note onto the hotbar icons would be great. Yeah. Okay. I will go on a little with the armor and close the front here, and then we will go on with the interior, I think. Always have to think. There's so many shades of gray. Oh man. um, oh. Come on. Oh, just for comparing, I will, from time to time, I will zoom out and put this in. Just for comparing it a little bit with the original. Okay, that's not okay. Yeah, there's... Yeah, it's not always red. There are 12. Yeah, a little bit of lore. There are 12 original Jupiter-class battlestars, like the Athena and some others. And the Athena, for example, I think has green stripes on it, and it's only the Galactica that had red stripes on it. It depends on which on which colony to which colony they or which colony they were presenting. So there was originally 12 Jupiter battlestars, Jupiter class battlestars, and each belonged to one of the 12 colonies, and every one of those had its own color. Yeah, at least Harrods, at least the Viper should go through the launch tubes. I don't know. Maybe I will build a Raptor. And I'm still thinking about, yeah, the Viper. Zeus Viper is a little more compact than mine, as you can see here, but not seen from the front. They are pretty much the same. So I think I will take mine, and I think mine should go through his launch tubes. That's why I want to use his launch tubes. And I will cut it out, the whole hangar, maybe extend it a little bit, and then put it into my build. Yeah, but that's not as much as building your own, but also a lot of work. Yeah, then I think in sheer mass, I would win that situation. But that's not fair. I think he would win if he hits a weak point, and that's the retraction mechanics of the pods. If you hit these and they are, it's clanging around. The whole ship is clanging around like it's 100 PCU small grid. Just to come back to Hellrat's question, yeah, there will be functioning Vipers. I think it will be. This is my Viper as it is here. This is a version I did not publish yet. It's a slightly, yeah, slightly different version of the final Viper Mark II I published a while ago. So this is the elite version. It has a little more details and more work with the shape. And yeah, I think this will be the one that comes with only this Battlestar. Yeah, Brawler, maybe next one will be Pegasus. Yeah, we have a bin. Here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more thing while I'm closing these gaps. Maybe some of you have heard of it. I'm planning on a server that is physically my server here. I have the hardware here. It's an old HP workstation I could get for that. I'm planning on a dedicated server for space engineers. It will be mostly vanilla and somewhere around 8 to 16 slots. And the special thing about this one is I want to hide some safes, some crates or somewhere in the world, and people can find these crates and they will contain game keys for the DLCs. So people that don't have the DLCs can join this server and maybe win one that way. That's the idea behind it. So we will start very small with that, just to test it. I hope to have Eisenwolf with me in that as an administrator, and maybe Akutenchi, who's the mod here today. And yeah, just a try for our own server. Oh yeah, the Blackbird. I have a Blackbird build, but I think that's pretty old. And not that. Yeah, I think I should be a new one. Yeah, I think I will build a new one. Yeah, there will be a Blackbird too. But not this one. I want a new one. So this is one of my first builds ever in Space Engineers. That's almost 3 years old or something. Okay. So I want to close the top of the front end to make it a little look a little more decent, and then I will go over to the interior. I don't have a plan when I'm building stuff like this. It's always confused. I always work on what my mood is right for in that situation. And yeah, right now I don't want to see these open parts any longer. I want to get this finished. So It looks, at least from this end, more or less completed. Harrods, you see these outer armor panels here. I think I will eventually go with some other textures for these later. But for the inner structures and these ribs, I think I will stay with the weldless. Yeah. I like the clean thing, and I try to not do detailing over textures, because in most cases it doesn't look well. I don't like most of the textures. When the update came with this, it came with these, yeah, textures. That was, for me, one of the best. I always wanted a clean texture without, yeah, some generic lines or always repeating stuff on it, like the camouflage textures. If you take, I can show this. I hate this texture. I never use it because I don't know why they did it like this. If you do armor plates like this, yeah, well, yeah. If I this is not camouflage. This is kind of like a dress of my little daughter. Yeah, they do not look terrible if you use the weldless armor. Yeah. Okay, but that's a very unusual use case. So, yeah. So we have a carpet texture. Good. Great. Finally. Well, I think there should be kind of a yeah, textile texture that's still missing. I think that's maybe something we should have for, yeah, if you want to do the covers for example, for a military truck or something. That would be great to have these. So maybe in the future, because I don't think this will be the last update. They announced too much stuff they want to do with Space Engineers. There are some rumors going around about Space Engineers 2. I have been in Prague. Let me say this. I have been in Prague, and I'm pretty sure there's no Space Engineers 2 on the horizon yet. There may be one in the future, somewhere in the future. But for now, as far as they explained about that, they are not even thinking about it. Which doesn't mean there won't be Space Engineers 2. But there are so many rumors spreaded by Luca and some others. And yeah, Keen is sharing some of these videos, but first of all, that's not Keen. That's Zokli is doing that. Zokli is doing the social media work, so he's sharing these videos. He's sharing also some of my content, and we talked about that a lot. And actually, they don't, don't even think about a concept for Space Engineers 2. And I don't think we need Space Engineers 2 yet. There's enough potential left in the way they are bringing out new content, and and they talked about stuff like more survival relevant stuff, like eating and drinking, and so I think this is not the end of their upgrade path, and there will be a lot more. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe they tricked us when we were there, but that's what I am expecting for the next at least 2 years. Oh, hey, Cal. Yeah, Cal and me, we met in Prague at the event, and we had a couple of beers together, and we were talking a lot. Yeah, and there's always this rumor about VRage 3, and everything they are doing in VRage 3 is not made for a special purpose yet. They want to show they can do it. And if you see Space Engineers content in demonstration videos for VRage 3, these are parts of Space Engineers imported into VRage 3 to show the capabilities of VRage 3. Nothing else. This is just, they take parts of a functioning software they have to test the new stuff. And this doesn't mean anything about Space Engineers 2. And again, this also doesn't mean there won't be a Space Engineers 2. But not yet. And not in the next couple of years. Hi, Frederick. Okay, so this looks a little more decent, I think. Okay, interior. So dark in here. Okay, I think best is to start from the entrance, from the bridge entrance. Oh yeah. Just to show that again, that's great work, or that Zio made with replicating this tactical desk. And I think one idea is, for those who don't know the series, in the series there are little models of fighter crafts on this table, and I think I can do this with the holographic table hidden under it, and yeah, just show up some projections of fighters and yeah, Cylon raiders on this table to make it look more like the original. That's one of the ideas. $200 mods. Yeah. What kind of machine is your PC? Holy moly. The only mod I use, and that's not affecting any vanilla build, is in this world, I think the only one I have now is Edge Be Gone. Yeah, I don't like these edges. They should kill these edges. Yeah, but I don't even know what they are good for. I mean, yeah. Cal, yeah, it's mm, in my I'm the wrong person to ask that, because I'm watching science fiction for visual effects. I'm not that I like good stories, but if I look if I watch science fiction, I I'm watching it for yeah, tech looks and spectacular visual effects. The series does have a lot of this, and yeah, it's very special. You should definitely should. I think you could be the one that would love it. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, this is Zeo's work. These are I don't know if everyone knows how to do this. Custom images that's made with Whiplash's image converter. So this is basically text in also pictures converted into text and put into yeah, into the text field of the displays. So this way you can put every image into not in a high quality, but for this purpose I think it's good enough for detailing like this. And yeah, this is just images converted into text signs, into tiny little text signs. You can see this a lot in Zeus. Yeah, in Zeus builds, especially in the Star Trek builds and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the little fighters on the tactical table, that will be one detail I want to add in here, and maybe I will change a little more, but we will see. Okay, for now we need a little more some more floors. Kind of like this. Yeah, but I think that text thing is a good solution because it doesn't use a lot of processing power. If you see the builds, Zeus builds that are packed full of these images, these text converted images, and you can have hundreds and thousands on one chip of these, and it doesn't do any impact on the performance, on the game performance. So I think that's yeah, that's a major point about that. Yeah, it is. It is. I think I played almost 2 years without knowing it. And it's not in the workshop any longer. If you want to find it, I have a video about if anyone doesn't know it, it's not in the workshop any longer. The download link is still available. It never was. It's an extra tool. It never was in the workshop as a download. The workshop page was just for linking it. And I made a video called 8 Vanilla Solutions. By the way, won't be the last one about that topic. There will be another one. I'm still collecting new topics for that. And under this video, there's still the download link for it, and that's still available. I have it on my hard drive too, and I don't know why it is on the work why it's not on the workshop any longer. I hope it's not for any copyright problems or something. Yeah, but it is available if you know where to look for it. Okay, I have to check the colors. That's not one of the easy parts. Okay, that's another shade. Holy moly. This will be a ton of work until it's done. For today, I want to try to get that far to build some crew quarters, something like a ready room. I want to integrate my my arcade cabinets and maybe some other things today. Harris, I think the problem is the number of text signs, as well as for the programmable block. Also, yeah, for the programmable block, as well as for the screens, is limited. And I don't know how much is used for such an image. So the problem is would be where to store the other pictures. By the way, Eisenwolf has someone we were talking with who wants to try to bring kind of, yeah, animations into projections. So that's we have an idea for that. They want me to do the designs. Yeah, that could be interesting too. So some more projections, like on a projection table, are interacting with each other or automatically moving, or something like that. Yeah, whereas the only thing I can imagine is a script that copy pastes the images from hidden screens to the screens that, yeah, are the decorative display. That could be, yeah, maybe that's possible. Would be great to have something like that. Changing, dynamically changing pictures. That's something I would like to have too, yeah. Okay. Okay. Doesn't work as expected. Okay. Like this. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. Maybe these niches are good places for captains and officers' quarters, or yeah, conference rooms or something. Yeah, okay. That I think that's already possible. I don't know. I don't know all mods, Cal, but I think I can imagine there is already is a mod that can change images. Um, Also, I had some tries of adding images to the game folder. So basically, that is a mod. Um, um, Even as if it's some yeah images you're adding, you're changing something. You're adding something. Um, but the idea is to do that in vanilla, and then the next higher step is yeah, it's always a step up. Vanilla, maybe script solution, and if there's no way to do that within these two categories, the next step is the mod. It's always great to solve something in vanilla. Doesn't mean mods are a bad thing, but I think yeah. By the way, one time I did use a mod, a real mod that really does something, and that's you know, you all know these grinders are made, and they need a torque mod for the rotors to work. But besides from this, the first way is always to try to do it in vanilla. Yeah, there are image pack mods, but just for my creating an extra image pack mod, which is, as far as I know, I tried that with a single picture to bring it into the game folder. Should be pretty easy. But for this, would be great to have 3 or 4 frames, for example, of this Dradis, which is the radar in Battlestar Galactica. And there are always moving these little dots, yeah, like on a radar, but yeah, they call it Dradis. And just to have something seem to move on it. So maybe a script that switches the images. That's not a bad idea. And just for that, I won't use a mod, because that limits the people. I want to keep it vanilla for making it available for as many people as possible. In this yeah, condition it is now, it would even run on Xbox. I have many Xbox followers on my channel. And they always like the channel for showing vanilla stuff. And that's also a reason why I did this vanilla solution video. Yeah. Yeah, Benz, is that, do I pronounce that correctly, Benz? Hi, by the way. That's the point. We try to avoid mods. think there will be 2 versions of the Battlestar, by the way, because Xbox users, console users also have problems with scripts, and I did it this way. I could have done a complete small grid CIC, for example. And the idea about behind that is easy. It's even more detailed, and it's you can do more with small grids in terms of details. So, but the thing is, you need then to control the ship, you will need a script, a subgrid control script, and I want to build it so you can use it for Xbox without script, or on Xbox without script, as well as PC on PC with script. So the PC version will have slightly more functions. That's all. It will be a little bit more fun to explore it. But basically, I want the basic functions to work without any script. Yeah, they are not. Yeah, that's the point, Victor. I think there is a couple client-sided scripts work, as far as someone the admin of the Facebook of the bigger Xbox Facebook group tried to explain it to me. I didn't get it completely, but I think there are a couple of client-sided scripts that do work on Xbox, but the most do not. So that's why I completely, for some builds, not for all, some builds I try to avoid scripts. And in this case, I hope it works out. I want 2 versions, one with and one without scripts. One for mod.io without scripts and one with script. As you remember this one, maybe remember this one. Where is it? Argo. Oh, I wanted to bring it in anyway. So for size comparing, I didn't see these both side by side yet. So the Argo mole is full of scripts, and it won't fly without scripts. And everyone on Xbox wanted to have this ship. Holy moly, that is way smaller. Didn't expect that. So that is 80 meters. I think around 80 meters. Some people said, "Oi, the mole is big." It is on mod.io, but the result is most people downloading from mod.io are console players, and they do download, and they notice, oh, it won't work, it doesn't work, it looks nice, but nothing works on this ship, and I get a down rate, and they are complaining. So I don't want to upload stuff like that on mod.io. So it's Bensi or Bensi? Bensi. Yeah, I mean the turret base radar scripts. Those are technically vanilla, but one can add modded turret for extra range. Okay, that's once again out of my knowledge. Yeah. I didn't compare them yet, Cal. But I didn't expect it like that. Come on. I think, as far as I remember, the mole is around 80 meters. 83 meters, I think. And the Battlestar is 675 now. Let's check that. I want to check that. So let's put a antenna somewhere here in the front. Yeah, like this. Okay, this is go over to the end. That's measuring skills. Did I tell you that I'm a craftsman? That's real measuring skills. Yeah, 82, 83 meters. Somewhere like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the mole, and the Battlestar should be, last time I checked, somewhere here. No, wait. Huh? Okay. 575 meters? Okay. Okay, we are not at 700 meters. It's less. My bad. We can bring in another one. This is the old king of... Oh, now Sim speed is dropping. I don't know how much it is. I think around 300,000 PCU. That's Huskers Galactica. Come on. Get it done. Maybe I have to delete some stuff. $331,000 PCU. I thought around 500 meters. But maybe I'm wrong about that. So maybe now you will see why I expect it to be 500k in the end. I think it will have more hollow sections than Huskers. But yeah, that's for comparing. That's the old king of Battlestars made by Huskers. I think that's damn old, that thing. It's made before all these yeah DLCs. Oh, hi Zio, the creator of the CIC. Yeah, the CIC is already in there. I already talked about a couple of slight changes I will do, or adding a little stuff. I will jump back in a couple of minutes. So this is Huskers Galactica. And I think that one was... Oh, he has the antenna pretty far inside of it. Maybe we can put one to the end, to the rear end. And watch from the front. Oh, Sim speed is below 1. So we have, I think this is 500,000 for the for both Battlestar, for both big Battlestars together, and 65,000 for the mole, 10,000 there, or maybe 700,000 PCU now in the game. And that's 500 meters. Maybe from here. Where's... No, that's the wrong antenna. There. Up there. You can see it from here. 507 meters. Okay. Oh yeah, the logo on the top. Ha! We can go with that. That's something I want to do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. I said I don't have a concept. I'm switching from point to point, and here it is. I want to do the logo. Give me a second. Pop. We need an image. Okay. Yeah, mostly flying. Thanks, welcome. Okay. Well, I think I will take this one. Looks, it's a little small. Let's filter for bigger images. Yeah, that's nice. We can do that. Yeah. I won't do it exactly like this, but I want to make it look similar. Yeah. And now I will delete some ships to get back to... Oh, we are back on one. Sim speed 1. Almost. Sometimes it's dropping a little. Oh, wrong screen. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's in the US it's afternoon or... US guys just home from work. Here it's Saturday night. It's 10:30. Okay. I need this one to get an idea of the positioning. Well, I think this... It's not meant to be the Galactica, so I'm still searching for a name. So if you have any ideas, just tell me. I think it should be kind of a Greek god or something. I already thought about Athena, but there is a Jupiter class Athena existing in the lore. So maybe something else. That ship still needs a name. My safe game is named Project Jupiter for now. Yeah, so I think I will put the logo a little more to the front section. The mid should be like there. Maybe one more up. Yeah, I think one more up. And then we need... Oh, here's one more critic about... I always... that's not the first time I tell this. That's a big problem for me. So I always have to get my high torque rotor and high torque small grid rotor, and to cut out a large grid rotor from it, because since the new advanced rotors came out, the large grid rotor don't want to spawn the large small grid rotor head. So I have to copy paste it in. That's something that should be an option. Oh, Hera. Sounds good. Europa. Yeah, already some nice ideas. Okay, that's the base for... Oh, we have to rename it. So that's one point. If you do big builds like this, always rename the parts instantly. You will absolutely lose the overview over the names, over the parts. In this case, yeah. Okay, this is... what's the English word for Wappen? Let me ask Google Translate. Yeah. Coat of arms or blazon. I think blazon is okay, isn't it? Is that the right word? No, Zero, I just want a similar name, but not one of the 12 original Jupiter classes. Oh, by the way, it's pretty fast, accelerating, like this. Not bad for a ship of its size. Oh, insignia. Oh, sounds nice. Zio, since you're here, are you fine with me not only using the CIC, but also the partly, or maybe in a modified version, the Hangar, and yeah, and the tubes of yours? Oh, yours is over here. Made some holes in it. Sorry. Okay, let's start with yeah. $16. So this must be 15. Another 15. Boop, 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 boop. Great. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, there's a little philosophy in it. $64. $64, yeah. Oh. Maybe more like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone seems to. Are you using Google or are you that familiar with uh, Greek goddesses and Greek gods and stuff like that? Yeah, it should be a little longer. I want to write the name on the pots like the battle stars have it. 3 letters is a little short. Something around. That's something I really do. I'm thinking in the amounts of letters. I always limit my choices by the amounts of letters. I'm thinking about how long the name should show up on the ship's body to look aesthetic. That's why that's one reason. That's not the reason. That's one reason why the Exeter, which is already almost done, will come out very soon, I think. That's the reason why the Exeter is the Exeter. The name is it is a town in Great Britain. That's the name of the town in Great Britain, which is Give me that's an old fortress town um, in Great Britain. So that's why the Exeter, I thought for a battleship like this, Exeter is a good name, and it has a good length to put it on here into that orange section. So yeah, the amount of letters is yeah, is a point. Top 20 Greek gods. Is that a ranking? Most popular Greek gods? Wayne Joyce. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can talk with Cal. He's from Great Britain too. We met at Prague. He's a nice guy. Two guys from Great Britain, two guys from the US. Good thing I'm trying to do this in English. Yeah, it will be kind of a. The thing is, uh, I don't have final ideas about the ship Zeo. I'm still thinking about making one pot a museum with displays of maybe your BSG fighters and some others and mine as a museum like on the Galactica, but I don't want it to be the Galactica. So yeah, it's a little weird. You did, dude. Cal, you did. Is that round enough? I'm not absolutely happy with it. This. Oh. Oh. But if I take these, well, maybe it should be one line bigger on each side. Come on. Yep, like this. Oop. Oh, come on. Okay. One more there. So this is 3 steps. There. I think this should be fine. Oh yeah, that's great. That's good. That's good. Um. So that's a nice round shape, I think. And yeah, the size and the position. That's okay. Nice to see permanently, well, around 15, 10 to 15, sometimes a little over 15 people watching. I want to get my other statistics. Just a second. Go on in a second. And okay, there we are. There we are. Okay. So, for comparing it, well, I think it's okay. Yeah. I want to do these, let me get the large one, these red lights inside the niche for, I will do that too. That looks great. Yeah, it seems Zero is pretty deep into the lore. Geek alert. Oh, no. This won't work, this won't work, this won't work, this won't work. The logo. I need the logo back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens and it's still not enough. 4 PCs, 5 screens, still not enough. So please guys, deactivate your ad blockers. Daddy needs a new monitor. And we need more of these fields for colors. Oh, wait. I always forget to turn back on the screen. I don't have enough fields to save the colors. That's pretty bad. Well, that's more of a pink. I think yellow and... Oh, that looks okay. For the base. Yep. Oh, now it's too bright again. Come on. That's not the same color. What is that? Just... Or is it just the light? Well, okay, it is. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I like it too. We have talked about that, yeah? Yeah. For for the style and a lot of other things for the technical aspect and the space battles. It's one of my favorites too. A little more golden. A little more golden. That's too golden. Well, maybe like this. Sometimes people ask me where I do take my colors from. It's like that. I look at the picture from a different monitor that has not exactly the same colors, but I just do it somehow. And yeah, so I don't use color codes or something. I just try to match it a little. That's 3. Maybe that's a little too much. Oh no, that's okay. 3. We take these 3 and do this and that. And this needs a pretty white. Oh yeah, we can do this black stripe around it when... okay, let's try this. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Just to show you what the idea is. Screen. So this is what I'm trying to do. Or at least similar without the Battlestar letters on it. But kind of like this. I think I will do a black stripe in this circle where the letters are, and yeah, something like that. But the logo in the middle, the sign in the middle, I think I will do that one relatively exact. We need a corner panel shape. Yeah. And you know, these we need we need a lot. There's a lot of shapes they could give us with, that's what I said, with every update. So let's say something like this would be great as the panel, as the plates, armor plates, and something like this. And one more step of flatter ramps. Like we have 1x2 now as the flattest, and 1x4 would be great. That I think they can't do every shape and do this endless, but I think 1x4, yeah, that is something that should be there. That's the one that's that should be the flattest, but it should be there. Yay. Not happy with this. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, but nope. Yeah, imagine, Zio, what we could do with our Vipers if we have 1x4 slopes. Dude! Holy moly. Yeah, well, you mean give me a second. This as well for the 1x4. Hey, Umbrella. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. One by four. I use 1x4 if I remember correctly. Block in the Keen logo. You look into like yeah, they do. Yeah, maybe it's 1x3, but I think it's 1x4. I never looked that exactly onto it. I noticed that there are flatter slopes. Yeah, so somewhere it is existing. It is existing as a mod, yeah. But is that a mod or is that yeah, something that was supposed to be an update? Some people complain about that intro, and I think that's not fair. They say, "Oh, that's yeah, false claim that these blocks are," but modding is a part of the game, and it's a part of the scenery of the community. And why not let this flow into that intro and yeah, give it a, you know what I mean? Sometimes people are a little too serious about that game. I think you won't find many games where such a bunch of people. If I look into the bigger creator accounts on Steam, Zio, you and me, we are on in the thousands of followers now, and there are a lot of others like this, and we have thousands of hours in the game, and there are countless people having even more than my 4,000 hours. And I think you won't find many games that have so many players with so many hours of playing in it. Yeah, and it's not a full price game. It never was. Yeah, maybe now if you count the this new edition, but yeah, overall it's an independent game, an independent studio with a relatively small game, and that's still my standpoint about that, about all these complainings. Cal and I have been there, and I think we both noticed it's not about money. It's not a cash cow. Cal, do you remember that I forgot his name, that 3D designing guy? He was so enthusiastic. It was weird. It was a little weird. His yeah. He was standing in front of us and telling his staff, and that's so great. He was a little like a weird professor. Yeah, I think we're getting closer to it. Maybe I will put let's see. Oh no, yeah. This one. Maybe there should yeah, a red frame around it. Oh, we can do that later. This seems to be the right direction. Oh, we are at 18 watchers. That's great. Hi, everyone. So just for those who came in later, this is replica of a Jupiter class Battlestar from the TV series Battlestar Galactica, the remake from Zio. Don't hit me if I'm wrong. 2004. Yeah, and it's around 600 meters, almost 600 meters. It's the biggest. It will be the biggest Jupiter class for space engineers ever, and it will be the first one with retracting hangar pods. Am I right about that? Is it the first one with retracting hangar pods? Any other known? No? Okay. Oh. I forgot about that. So I can't... Ah, that's stupid. I have an uneven number. But to make that shape, I need an even number. Hey, Jeremy. Oh, this one. Oh, that's a good question. I don't count the hours. Sometimes it's, in most cases, it's, okay, let's try something. And this becomes a project. This trying out something. And when I started with this, I didn't even expect to come this far. And now we are at a point I say to myself, okay, you have to finish that. This is big. This is going to become a nice build, and so I have to go on with it. I think active hours, actively playing hours for now. Let me check that. Let's count in blocks. And so for building, the blocks are relevant, not the PCU. I think it's what was it when we checked last time? 70,000. I think all you see now, maybe 40 hours. Oh, 60,000. Maybe 40 hours. The sci-fi paint? For what? Umbrella, what should I use the sci-fi paint for? You mean, okay. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I know what you mean. The sci-fi armor. Okay, the thing is this. Yes, for replicating the armor panels, let's bring this picture in. That's a great example why I'm not often using the weldless, because having the textures in the wrong shape may be worse than having no texture, and weldless armor is almost like no texture. So here we are. If you see these details on the outer armor plates, to explain that, the Galactica is partly not wrecked. Is it wrecked? No, it's the Galactica, as known from the TV show, doesn't have all its armor plates because it was going to retirement, and they took off a lot of it. And normally it's all covered. There's barely some of the ribs seen on the outside if the armor plates are complete. Zio, start protesting if I am telling anything wrong. And yes, the let's turn this off. The armor plates, or the sci-fi armor plates. Oh, that's the first problem. Okay, this is repeating. But even if we do here on the full blocks, and now let's go on distance. It's too small. From the distance, this ship is big, so a big ship looks good from a distance, because if you are not looking from a distance, you're standing in front of a wall, and on a wall you don't care about the textures. So at that point where the textures become relevant somewhere like here, you don't even see much of the ship, and it doesn't make sense. And that's why I decide to do it like this. Oh, that's the wrong shade of gray. So there's a couple of reasons why I don't use the Yeah, not sometimes. In this case, for if you use the plates, and sometimes I have to use the plates to do a decent shape. It's one texture, the same texture on every plate, and that won't work. Engineer Galaxy, how are you, man? Hope you're fine. I always, I barely see any of your videos. Sorry about that, but I'm very happy if I see you do videos. So that means you are okay. Okay, now I have a problem with that one. Oh, okay. Bu- 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 bu. No, 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 no. Off, on, works. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Let's try it like this. I think I did this one time already. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. This is a complete Battlestar, more or less. And it's not weltless, it's a lot of but in this case that's a good choice too, because there are yeah, the details are so widespread. So in this category of size, it makes sense. It's not weltless. Zero. It's the carbon optics. Carbon texture. But that does make sense in this case. Because the details are not that small. You have this yeah, it's these gaps. I refuse to call it welding, okay? Thing is, I said this to Zokli. They should change the welding torch, because I am a professional welder, and I am a mechanic and a professional welder for a living. I do in Germany you have a job you were really educated in. Like in the US, you go to college, and in Germany you do this in a combination of working in a company and going to school. And I am an educated steel ship builder. That's the term, the exactly translated term used for my job description. And I don't build ships anymore. Years ago, last time I built ships, and I do cranes, stationary crane systems on steel mills and shipyards and the bigger ones. And I'm also a welder. And this torch, also first of all, the welded armor is not, that's not welding lines. But this, well, first of all, this looks like a MIG welder, but there's a gas flame on it, which doesn't make sense. Nobody is gas welding is a dying kind of welding. Nobody does this anymore. So a flame doesn't make sense. So, and if this is a flame, there should be a gas cartridge inside of there, and therefore it's too small. So, and it's sparkling like it's electric. So the sparkles are like electric, and there's a flame out of an electric torch. And even if it was electric, there won't be a battery that small, even in the future in science fiction. So my idea for that is kind of at least a small battery pack on the belt of the space engineer, and cable that goes to, yeah. And that's yeah. Yeah, the welding torch, from my standpoint, the welding torch is that one thing that doesn't make at least sense in space engineers. That's yeah, I thought about that, Zio, to do this too, but I would went crazy from also hiding that. So you got my respect for doing that work as well, but I won't do that. I can tell everyone watching this, download Edge Be Gone and go into the forum and complain about the edges. So maybe one day Edge Be Gone will be a vanilla graphics option. I hope for it. And I don't care any longer about the edges. I always load Edge Be Gone into it, and this is, for me, this is vanilla game. I don't care about edges any longer. And Edge Be Gone is the only edge killing mod that always works with new blocks when they come in without an update. There are some older versions of edge killing mods, and they don't always work when there are new blocks. So it should go on from time to time. Yeah, I was a Lego kid. Errors. And for me, space engineers is my way of go on with that. Being a Lego kid doesn't cost that much. I never expected to have three. Oh, by the way, today 3,500 followers. Saying thanks for that, and my most important button today. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, thanks for this. This is going on and on and on and on and on and on. And even if I don't do something for 2 weeks, I have 2 kids, I am married, I have a dog, I have a big house. Not a big house, but a house to care about. I have a job, a full-time job. And even if I don't do something for 2 weeks, just put in a YouTube shorts or something, there are still a couple of new subscribers every day. And I really hope this at least brings me maybe in 1 or 2 or 3 years in a position to do more of this and earn a little money with this and do less in my real life job. Maybe make it a part-time job one day. Pretty happy it works out like it does now, and I'm pretty thankful for that. Just wanted to say that. Yeah. Here's you. Thanks, man. I'm trying around a little with the shapes here to get this, goddess thingy done. Well, from a design standpoint, it's a little bit of a abomination. Well, now, oh, come on. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. That's kind of okay. Maybe it works out. Yeah, today it was 3,500. That was the point about it. Like this? Maybe? Okay. That seems to be the best we can do for that. Well, that's at least kind of like it. I'm talking way too much. Instead of building. What about Akku? You're still there, man? I think he's playing Satisfactory. Space engineers community is way too good behaving to need a mod. Oh, that won't work out. That won't work out. Okay. Sucks. Sucks. Astro Colony. Not in mood to go on for my... Yeah, maybe one day I will join that. Maybe one day. But don't hope very soon for it. I'm busy with building Battlestars. Yeah. Maybe not that... Not a bad idea. I, that's one thing I don't understand. Why they still keep that. And I think many don't do. And if there's a reason, if it's yeah. Yeah, make it a graphics option, a vanilla graphics option to turn it on or off, and everyone can decide by themselves. I think that's the best way to go with it. Ah. What is an M3? Oh, come on. What is an M365 suit? I don't get the joke. I swear the problem is me. Yeah, I don't get the joke. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not sure if this is... we will see. I'll just try around. Maybe it will. Ah, come on. It's always the same. Well. Maybe... Whoop. Oh. Hey, oh, yeah. Oh, old man, give me a second. Ah, ah, ah. Mm. Well, from time to time, we should watch it from a distance. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Here, to compare it, as I said, it won't be the same. And maybe the outer golden line I will make a little bigger later, and then put another small red line around it. Yeah. Yeah, that's Akku, that's another ton of work. I don't have the time yet for. That's for me getting into that. That's 2 weeks of vacation. Yeah, there's some hair here and there's some hair here. Who cares? Yeah, but I like it. I think that it works out. Maybe already make the red line around it. And it will be like, okay, we need this. Yep. Now we use plates to complete it on the inside. Oh. And to not have any weird steps. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Should be thinner, like this. Whoop. Hi, Rubler Tuber. Okay, so now in a couple of minutes. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. One more there. Yep, yep, up. And these. These. And these. Okay. That's the way it should look like. Okay, let's go on with that logo. Maybe we can do this, make this a little wider now. Like this. Oh, no. Bullshit. Okay, and now we need to turn around. Yeah, thanks, man. I already did this one time and it looked pretty similar. Now it's a little bit like a spider goddess or something, but I think the final result, yeah, maybe like this. Yeah. It does look a little like a spider. That's for sure. But wait for the result. I think it will look better in the end. At least I hope. So this there. Yeah. But if let me try something. Just a little detail to make it look a little less like a spider. I hope so. Yeah, at least a little less. Now we make this stripe a little wider. By adding one row. And after that, it should look decent enough for the moment. Yeah, sometimes it needs just a little. Let go some time over it and look later on it again. Shit. Like this? Yeah. Okay. 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 One second. Oh. Zio sent me the logo. I wasn't fast enough to notice. Okay. I think that's not bad. That's okay for for now. Like this. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think someone who is very into the series and looks at it will notice, okay, it is meant at that as that. So and everyone else thinks it's a spider goddess. Okay, let's take a look at what else can we do today? I would like to do these. I can. I want to touch it, but you won't see me touching it. In the front, under the on the side of the front end, there are some details. This is the kind of stuff um, that I always say. People always ask me, or often ask me, how I do this stuff. And this is one advice I can give. Don't try too hard with every detail. That's pretty important. Let's say you build yeah, off-road car, noticeable build of Land Rover, or a Humvee or something, and don't try too hard to do every little detail. Better you do some details very good and very noticeable, and leave some others behind, and yeah. But these are that kind of stuff that is easy to do and is a noticeable, a relevant detail. Um, there won't be all the details of this example of the Galactica. I think this is pretty accurate uh, picture from the condition of the Galactica in the series. I think so. It is. And there are, as I said before, a couple of different versions of Jupiter class, especially when it comes to these armor plates. And the Galactica is the most nude one, which is good for space engineers because you can do a lot of these rip style stuff, but not always cover that up perfectly. And I'm also not doing everything on the same on here because it won't be the Galactica, but will be another Jupiter class. But the Galactica is the best example for getting inspirations. So yeah, these on the front end is a good thing, and maybe for these I will take the SS. Who was it? Harris mentioned. I used the what was it? Yeah, sci-fi armor. So these should sit here. I will do the small one. Put in the small one, and there on the side should be some small pieces of the original armor the ship had. Yeah. Let's try some things. We need one of our 50 Shades of Grey. And maybe this. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good. Yeah. Okay. Because in this case, may make sense to. Yeah, we'll try. We can recolor it if this doesn't work out as expected. I need the picture. I need the picture. I need the picture. I need the picture. Oh, I forgot about something. I wanted to have some music in the stream. Looking up children to be precise. Yeah, we had that topic. The name is a little short. I want a longer name. So because it should be displayed on the sides of the pots. And yeah, you know what I mean? Hera is a little doesn't look that good, so it should be a little longer. Some music playing? Yeah. Okay, I don't even know where I put this. I think it's here. Galactica. Take this. Okay, and onto this screen. And enlarge. And back to the game, and this one. Yeah. Now I can see it too. I'm not happy with this texture. Sorry, Alreds, but Callisto sounds good. What kind of goddess is that? Tartaria? Well, not bad too. Not bad too, yeah. I think we will find something. Sorry, but I'm not happy with these textures on this ship. I think it's one of the women she's chased after. Who's chased after? Toys chased. Oh, yeah, okay. That's not bad. Wasn't in the was it Zeus that I don't want to be wrong about that. I'm not that much into it. Wasn't it Zeus that was pretty much an asshole and a rapist? And in the original mythology. Oh, okay. Yeah. And she was one of the women he was all the damn time. Yeah. Well, Aku, and wasn't there one woman known for resisting him? As I said, I'm not that much into it, so forgive me if I'm wrong in some of the details. I'll just try out some stuff. Okay. So Callisto may be a thing. I think this will... Don't expect that to be done very soon. even with Zio letting me use parts of his Battlestar. I think this will. I hope to finish this one within this year. And with the new blocks, there's this. I'm waiting for this new update. And call me weird. The main reason is this bike style cockpit. I have a lot of ideas for that one. And this large grid, whatever AI block, these angled, that's like, yeah, you know what I mean. I think that will be a nice addition for yeah, system relevant rooms, CIC, whatever. Even if you don't use it for its purpose, but for decoration. How many of you do have Wikipedia or any articles open and do research? Okay, Jim, if you like Orpheus, explain who's Orpheus, please. Hi, Jim. So this became from a space engineer's stream, we came to a stream about Greek mythology. Yay! But that's great. Go on, please. Okay. Well, do we have each other on Steam? Because this may be helpful in the future. Yeah, drone fleet of Vipers. That's. I think that's the thing. Oh, I didn't even try. How does the start or from your launch tubes work? Do they have gravity acceleration or? I don't think so. At least I can't find some. Oh, they don't have gravity generators. Musician who went to Hades to try to recover his wife. Oh, the stream is stuttering. Why that? Is it stuttering like that all the time, or is it just now? Holy moly. Okay, about the musician. This was Orpheus. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, that's another point. So I could use someone if we have finally found a name for the ship. I want to put some lore into it in form of text panels. When there's something that is relevant, some kind of ship library that explains a couple of things and technical stuff, some manuals maybe about how to handle stuff on the ship, and also some lore. So that is one more idea I'm thinking about over weeks now. For that's one more thing I thought about. So kind of a library with relevant informations, and maybe some lore about the ship and some lore about the name of the ship. So there's plenty of space in it, so why not? Yeah. So maybe Will, if you're interested in, it will take a while until we are at that point. But maybe Will, and you will be named in the upload and the blueprint, as I did with the Argomone. Yeah. Zio will be named too, for donating some parts of his Battlestar. Yeah, that way it may become a little bit of a... It's big, so why not making it a little bit of a community project? So if there's someone with special knowledge, and why not putting it into it and do more for people to stay on board the ship. I already did that by myself, but that was a very fragile thing. I'm thinking about stabilization for it. I think maybe let's look from the top. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, mine is a lot wider. So the idea is to use this wider body a little and extend the launch tubes, but the launch tubes will be extended anyway by the so your hangar goes into I want to show it on the monitor, but you're not sitting here and okay, like this. I will take a red cube and point it on it. Okay? So, yeah, bad lighting. Yeah. Okay, your hangar, that is somewhere in here. Yeah, like this, like there. Will go into pretty much the same section of my ship. Yeah, pretty much the same point, right in the middle between the pods. And I think I can make the hangar itself a little wider. So that there's a little more room for my little bit bigger Vipers. I want to take my Vipers for it. And maybe make the launch tubes a little wider as well, and they will be wider automatically from pushing out the hangar pods. therefore the part that is in the pods has to be wider than the inner part of your tubes to go around it. And what I had was very high risk of a crash when accelerating with the gravity generators. Sometimes it worked, sometimes not. But I think it won't crash in this short piece of tube you made in your Battlestar. And that what comes after it, what is part of my hangar pods, will be wider, so there's still a lower risk to crash. And so the idea is maybe to make your tubes a little longer and the hangar a little wider, and put it into there, and let the pods, yeah, slide over the tubes and extend the tubes a bit little. Yeah, well, as I asked before, I don't know if there was an answer about that. Do we have each other in the friend list and on Steam? What's your name on Steam? If maybe you can send me a message. If we don't have each other on Steam in the friend list, maybe you can add me. And we will come back to that when. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the tube. I'm just looking at the picture. Battlestar Hangar launch tube. Oh, that's the. Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. It looks even better than mine ever did. That would be great. Yeah. Did you ever try to fly through it with my Viper? I think my Viper is almost the same size like yours, but a little longer. That's all. SJ Omega. Yeah, I remember that name. I'm pretty sure. I will have a look later, but I'll keep that in mind. I had one too. Okay. Let's do it. No. Give me a second. Where is it? Harrods. Oh, I opened so many chats to spread my live stream. Oh. I don't think YouTube terms don't allow me to show that. Ugh. So. Let's take a look at Zeo's variant of the launch tubes. Yeah, there it is.
So viel Zucker ist in Cola und so viel Zucker und Zusatzstoffe sind in Air Up. Aber wenn nichts drin.
Hey. Not that long. But it looks great.
pretty sure the launch tube didn't look that good. BSG Viper. Was it in there too? Was it the other video? It's a way older than the old version. Didn't even think about the red lights, which are way better. Yeah. You do have this tube as a blueprint, yeah? But it's not the same style as it is in here, isn't it? Oh, it is the same style, but they are way shorter. Okay. So maybe I won't extend the tube? Yeah, I would extend the tube. If it goes in, maybe like the size that is in here. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Okay. Should go on with a little bit of building, but pudding. Want them to, yeah, also similar to yours, Zio. Want them to come out like somewhere here. And I think maybe we should cut out the hangar now. Too much of a theory, just do it. A new Poseidon. Oh, it's upside down. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, there it is. Let's cut it into halves. This, if it's, yep. Boots. Oh, stutter. Yay. Sorry. So this is the top of the hanger. Did it work? Kind of. Oh yeah, it worked. Nice. Where are the hangar doors? I think they are behind this line. Yeah. Holy moly! There's a lot of stuff flying around here. the tubes ending? Oh, they are like... Okay. That's not a problem. I hope it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can rebuild this and that, and yeah, and okay. Ooh. So here's the hangar. Oof. That will be a lot of work to make this match into my... This is, yeah. I don't even know where to start and where to stop. Oh man. Oh, here's a lot of scrap to clean up. I think I will tear down this a little more and then save it in an extra blueprint. Yeah. And later try something with it in another safe game. So this is the top here. I'm a little afraid to take off too much. So, don't need these decorations yet. Ooh, that's the point what I was talking about. But okay, these can, yeah. Okay, this is still okay. Like this. Jeez. We are already streaming 3.5 hours. Almost 3.5 hours. Whoa. These can... That's what I was afraid about. I don't want more holes in it. Good thing is, well, besides from the textures, these ribs do have the same distance as mine, like mine. Yeah, Ian, thanks, man. You're late. But you can watch everything. Still watch everything. I think there's again a couple of people that weren't here from the beginning, so once again, around 150k of PCU now, almost 600 meters, vanilla. The special thing now about it is it has retractable pods, so it will be the first BATTLESTAR for space engineers with retractable pods, and the biggest as well as as in PCU and length and block count Jupiter class Battlestar ever. So now I'm trying to integrate the hangar looks pretty small now. From Zeus Poseidon into my Jupiter class. Yeah, it happened. Bye-bye. Okay, I gotta save the hangar and load it back up. I expected this at one point. This has to be optimized still. Okay, F10, blueprint, rename, Hangar, and yeah. Shit happens. Let me reload the game. Yeah. Maybe should save this because it's a little more complete. Yeah. Oh, it was there. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Little cleaning. No, this has to stay. This has to stay. This has to stay. There's something else that. Oh, there's another. So I will try to, I will do that, not in the live stream because I have to think about it and it will take a while. And I will try some things with cutting out the space for the hangar down here and paste it in. That's I think a pretty lame and long procedure. And I have to try some things. And yeah, this already has been a long stream. And we had permanently had like 12 to 20 people watching, which is great. Yeah, I would say I will go on with live streaming this one, I think, because I'm pretty enthusiastic with this build, and there will be a lot more about it. And for next time I will prepare a lot more, like the holographic stuff I told about. Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Oh, it won't end the stream now. Why? Why? I have to do